What happened to the announcement? Did I oversleep? What time is it? I got out of bed and looked at the clock to see it was already past noon. Really overslept. I wonder why. I must have been exhausted, I guess. Anyway, I better go to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. And so I immediately made my way to the cafeteria.
Huh?
No one's here. Well, it isn't exactly peak meal time. Nobody would be eating at this hour. Anyway, I better get some food in me. I was about to make myself something or other in the dramatic, when just then... What was that? Blood-curdling shriek from the hall. It was clear something had happened. What's going on? Spurred on by a sudden surge of anxiety, I flew into the hall. Moko, was that you screaming just now? Nope, I think it came from the classroom over there. The classroom? Got it, thanks. I'll go check it out. I'll be there as soon as I finish my morning sheet mask and touch up my makeup. No sense of urgency at all. Burst into the classroom to see Kurara, Kyoshika, and Takamaru. But Kurara was slumped on the ground, as if her knees had buckled with shock. What's the matter, Kurara? Did something happen? Look, there. Look where Kurara's trembling finger was pointing. I saw Darumi, listlessly slumped against the wall.
Darumi?
I was at a loss for words. My blood ran cold as I started to imagine the worst. Darumi's faking it for sure.
She's not dead, right? Because that makes no sense at all.
Huh? What the heck?
A fish-headed monster!
Says the tomato head.
Hey! My mask is a mark of my nobility! How dare you associate it with this nasty fish?
I wasn't trying to do that at all.
I heard you try to quip in a parenthetical just now.
Oh crap, I let that slip out, right out.
More importantly, what's going on here? Is Darumi trying to prank us or something?
But it doesn't look like a mask to me. Looks like the real deal.
Not a mask? That's ridiculous.
Of course it's not a mask. It's something far worse.
Kyoshika, do you know what's going on?
I'm all but certain. I know what this is.
It's gonna be some manga references in it.
A super great, ultra super dynamic rare disease that has been rumored since time immemorial.
That already sounds like a huge pain in the ass.
It's terminal macroheditis.
Well, that kind of explains itself, doesn't it?
Once someone ends up like this, there's no saving them. Their story ends when their friends weep as they cook them up for dinner.
Fuck that! You gotta be kidding!
But it's hard to imagine that Lady Darumi would be afflicted by such a rare disease for no reason at all.
Huh.
There must be a reason why she was infected. A reason? Don't tell me it's the curse.
Huh.
That's impossible. There's no such thing as curses. Oh, but the terminal macroheditis is totally sensible to you? Wasn't she so scared that she was sobbing and clinging to Darumi earlier anyway? There must be a can of mackerel, or an empty can, or canned response somewhere in the school that caused this. Canned response is capable of this. Lady Darumi, please watch over us from up there in heaven. I, Kyoshika Magadori, together with the mighty Holy Jumonji's sword, will find the cause of this bizarre illness and avenge Lady Darumi. Takumi, stop her at once. This is far too dangerous. I can already imagine her going completely off the rails and coming back with a fish head herself. If you're that bothered, why don't you stop her? Aren't you supposed to be the voice of reason around here? I don't remember agreeing to that. I think I missed my chance to tell you guys I'm still alive. What do I do now? Of course she's alive, Takumi. You're alive? After watching Kyoshika take Darumi away in search of finding the cause of the newly developed mackerel head, I decided to just head back to my room. I am over this. What was that all about? Did someone's head turn into a fish? Given all the unbelievable things that transpired at this school, I guess this isn't that crazy. Okay, maybe it is that crazy. Darumi seems to be fine, so I guess I can just prepare for the next battle as usual. We'll give him the keychain. You like dragons, bro?
Whoa! This is seriously funky!
Hey!
Hey, Takumi, you wanna come with me to our next meetup? I gotta introduce you to some of my pals. Don't be afraid, they're all good people. Just one thing, they're like morning people. Old folks tend to be early risers. You wanna know what the meetup's for? Working out to keep everyone healthy, what else? Our frenzied dance moves put the pros to shame. You gotta see it to believe it.
How did Darumi end up turning into a fish in the first place? No, she'll be normal tomorrow, right? Not really sure, but I'll just call it a night here. Let's go to a cafeteria. Maybe there's been some kind of a development. When I arrived, only the Tsukuma twins, Ava, and Gaku were there. Nobody seen Darumi nor Kyoshika, so I quickly took my leave. It's impossible to ignore this, isn't it? It's just too freaky. We need to prepare for the next offensive battle. There's no telling when the enemy will strike again. What? If you're that desperate to help with my curry, I guess I can let you. Hey Takumi, do you know the trick when making a great curry? The trick? You have to use a bunch of expensive spices? You fool! There's no trick to it. You're the one who asked. There are no shortcuts when it comes to curry. The trick is to take your time and spare no effort, working on it diligently the whole day long. That's the only right way to make a great curry. She really gets fired up about curry. This is what happens when you're a pro. Give me an order, Mr. Samino. I cannot do anything unless I am ordered. Ava, doesn't it feel nice to do nothing sometimes? Do nothing. I must wear you down to have to take orders 24/7. You just do nothing and take a relaxing break. Understood. I will do nothing. After that, Ava and I didn't exchange a single word. Ms. Learden enjoyed the feeling of the sun. Time for bed already. Seriously, how did she end up with a fish head? I want to believe she'll be back to normal next time I see her. I'm kind of tired. Better hit the sack. No giving lives. Okay, off to the cafeteria. Maybe I'll figure out the fish head singing.
Oh, Takumi. Morning.
You still got the fish head. Thanks for sharing your scintillating observation so early in the morning. Do you have some kind of mackerel miso soup with me?
Huh?
Isn't that basically cannibalism? Are you seriously okay like that? Never had mackerel miso soup before. Actually, it's turned me up a little. But I can't wear makeup with this head. It's so lame. A total bummer. I think you have a bigger problem right now. That's not the issue right now. Actually, breathing through the gills must be even better than how I was doing it before. I see. I don't understand this one iota. Doremi herself doesn't seem too bothered. Is this really okay? Well, I'll look into how to fix this later. For now, I'll have a breakfast that doesn't involve any fish. My plans derailed suddenly when... Was that Kurara? Well, what's going on? She's shrieking again.
Blub, blub, blub. At last it begins.
Oh dear. Huh? Begins. What are you talking about?
This fish virus thing is a serious biohazard. A pandemic that will slowly spread. Time for a killing game where we find out who can survive without getting turned into a fish.
Oh my god, it's going to krill us all.
Takumi, really? Really? Really, Takumi?
Cringe.
Exactly, Doremi. I guess I should have kept that to myself.
Huh.
I actually have no idea what's going on, so you go check. Love, love, love. Thanks. Right. Well, I had to where the scream was coming from. I originally ran it into the corridor. Ava, did you hear that scream? Yes, I believe it was Miss Kurara. I knew it. I believe it was coming from the roof. Perhaps something happened there. Up on a roof. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks, Ava. I have been ordered to clean the toilets, so I will join you when I'm finished. Burst onto the roof to see Kurara, Kyoshika, and Gaku. Kurara was slumped on the ground, as if her knees had buckled with shock. What? Again, Kurara? How many times is this now? Seriously, how many times? Look! There! Look where Kurara's trembling finger was pointing. What the heck? It's a fish! Yuriko turned into a fish! I freaking died! What the heck is going on, bro? Alright, but this is my second time dealing with this. You mind if I skip the explanation? Don't be a jerk. Don't just yada yada and now Hiroko's a fish or whatever.
Hey!
Okay, yada yada, and now Hiroko's a fish. You're telling me Dorumi's a fish too? What's going on with this freaking school? I didn't figure it out from yada yada. My cowardliness has resulted in a second casualty. Lady Hiroko, I will avenge thee. She's probably not dead. Man, I can stick around and watch this. I have to go back to my room. Wow, he practically begged to be the next one with that. You don't see characters basically signal their own deaths like that anymore. So when exactly should I speak up? Don't ask me. You heard what Hiroko had to say, but she didn't seem to have any inkling as to what had turned her head into a fish. It was as Kyoshika dragged Hiroko away, vowing to find the cause of this for sure this time. And decided to go back to my room. Hiroko's got a mackerel head now, too. What's going on here? What could be causing this? And why a mackerel? There's plenty of other fish in the sea. I'm not going to be able to figure this out. Racking my brain over this is a waste. I'll get back to preparing for next battle. That's all I can do right now.
Huh?
Gamma, what are you doing here? I was just pondering the differences between life before and after revival when I was looking at the Revivomatic. The differences. Can I truly conclude that it was the same me both before and after resurrection? Give me an order, Mr. Semino. I can't do anything unless I'm ordered. Well, since you're in the library, why not read something? Understood. I must read a book. What should I read? Let's see. Well, how about this one? Understood. I will read it. After that, Ava dispassionately read through the dog encyclopedia I recommended. Ava's expression was utterly apathetic as she moved through the pages, but she smiled bright whenever there was a picture of a puppy. I guess Eva likes cute animals. We interrupt your morning announcement to bring you some breaking news. Early this morning, Maruko was discovered to have developed a fish head. Oh dear. According to the first witnesses on the scene, identified only as Miss This is a third person now, so I wasn't even surprised. Can you just tell everyone it's an announcement? Wow, shocking stuff.
Y'all.
After being further victimized by the witness' utter indifference, Maruko wept fishy tears and went back to his room. Is there anyone out there with some free time? Please consult him. This concludes our breaking news report. Takumi's like, I am over this crap. I need to stop being surprised by this. Anyway, what should I do today? Come to do some training with me? You're always training, Moko. Do you ever get tired? Of course not. Training is life, Takumi. It's like how tuna fish will die if it stops swimming. I'm gonna move non-stop until my life is over. Funny you bring up tuna fish right now. Never lie, never cheat, never quit. These are the famous words from my favorite Belgian wrestler. You even know about Belgian wrestlers? Now it's time to train. First we run. Smooth those gams until they refuse to take another step. Takumi, let's do some crafting together. I've never seen you doing crafts like this. What are you making? Hey! I'm making my own wrestling shoes. My feet are ever so bigger than the average girl's, so I have to make my own shoes. I try to cut down on costs of materials as much as possible to wear very inexpensive shoes. I get trying to save, but wrestling shoes are one of those tools of your trade, right? Shouldn't you put some money into them? I'd love to, but I have my reasons for not wearing expensive stuff. Reasons? Look, I'm just a smidge bigger than most and very, very strong, right? I tend to break things really quickly because of that, so I can only use cheap stuff that I won't miss. You're really making me feel bad. Goodness gracious. Morning already. I better head to the cafeteria for now. I want to see how things are going. Everyone is going to be a fish. All the fish are here. Macaroni soup is a bomb. I could eat it every day. Don't be ridiculous. Mackerel is best grilled with salt. Have neither of you guys ever eaten mackerel sushi? It's crazy good. Decided to turn and quietly leave the cafeteria. Takumi's just like, no, please, I'm out of here. What a horrible sight. They're all eating their own kind. This has to be a nightmare. Someone please wake me up. I have to stop thinking about this. I'll just focus on preparing for the next offensive battle. Ava, what are you doing here? I am reflecting on the day that I become who I am. The day you became who you are. I was born in this room. I was created to serve all of you. So you're not the original Ava, is what you're saying. So, like, did the original Ava die and then Siri turned her body into a robot? I cannot remember anything prior to that. This is my birthplace. The only place I have any memory of as a woman who is no more than an empty shell. I cannot do anything unless I am ordered. Well, read a book. Wait, he's not doing the music? Another morning. Gets off to the cafeteria, then maybe something changed about the whole situation. There's gonna be another person with a head. Prayed for good news and made my way to the cafeteria. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Hey, Nozomi. Morning. What do you think is going on here? Why is this happening? How come you can't spell mackerel? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Weird. I can spell anchovy and haddock. Just doesn't make any sense. I sure hope they get better soon. Better? You think it works like that? Like a cold? Well, I just have to hope so. Quickly finished my breakfast while watching the fish heads as they conversely entirely unbothered. Conversed entirely unbothered. And then returned to my room to think about what to do next. It's only gonna get worse, Takumi. Sitting around just makes me more uneasy and confused. I need to focus on preparing for the next fight. That's all I can do right now. Do nothing and relax. Let's do it. Zomi, what are you doing here? I was making some medicine. Goshoka was waking while half asleep and fell down the stairs, so I wanted to make an ointment for her bruises. Well, it's crazy that you can make medicine by yourself. Do you learn this from your mother? Not formally, but I naturally absorbed some of her techniques. So I was watching her do her research after all. So Nozumi got her knowledge of medicine from her mom. Yeah. 30 days left. The end is really in sight now. There are plenty of problems that need solving first. Some more pressing than others. But I really have no idea what we're meant to do. Decided to head to the cafeteria for now. What you gonna find? Fish heads are still there. They're just talking about mackerels non-stop. Chub mackerels are the only ones that live in low temperature waters. And blue mackerels are the only ones that live in high temperature waters.
Huh?
How would I know? There aren't any waters in the DRC to begin with. Laugh, laugh, laugh. I spent another morning listening to the mackerel heads converse as I ate. Then I went back to my room. It's strange, isn't it? No matter how bizarre your situation, the longer it goes on, the more you get used to it. For now, I'll get to preparing the next battle. The infirmary is a little too dirty. I can't believe there's dust on the floor. Let's call me one thing. Time to clean. Give me a hand, Takumi. Let's give Gaku the briefcase. Hey, mackerel.
Yeah, seems like some.
Yeah, no thank you. No thank you, morning announcement. We're just gonna skip right on by now. Huh? Someone's here. Who'd show up this early? Sure enough, one of my friends was waiting for me at the door. I was surprised when I saw who it was. Takumi, you look adorable all sleepy like this. Yagamu, what do you need this early in the morning? Oh, well, don't you think it's been boring the past few days? We haven't had any new incidents. So I thought I'd just walk around the school naked earlier in the morning to blow off some steam. I need to call 911 and let them know I found a guy they're looking for. Don't be like that. Liberating yourself is just... The self isn't just a sexual thing. It can also be refreshing.
Oh.
Why don't you join me next time? No, thank you. I'll pass. What do you want? Don't tell me you just came here to remind me you're a pervert. I came here to promote the benefits of a nude walk.
Hey!
Just go to your room, man. Hold on, I have another proposition for you. What is it? Say the wrong thing and I'll seriously slam the door on you. Takamaru turned into a fish and collapsed in the leisure lounge. I want to dissect him, so how about you join me a little fillet in action? Absolutely not. Wait, did you say Takamaru's a fish now? Why don't you lead with that? We're going to the leisure lounge. I hurried to the leisure lounge, dragging Yakamu along with me. Oh, great Scott. Takamaru. Now he has a macro head too. Wait, Takumi, you've got it all wrong. Why are you yelling? Takumi, can't you see there's something off about this bizarre case? What do you mean? Here, look closely at Takamaru's head.
This isn't a mackerel. It's a bonito. What?
Not a mackerel. A bonito?
It's not a mackerel. It's a bonito. So, what exactly? You don't know. Bonito and mackerel are both members of the Scombridae family, but they're different genera. That's not what I was asking. Why would he suddenly be a bonito? Everyone else is a mackerel. That's right. Maybe you'd be able to come up with funnier commentary if it was a more obviously different fish, like a sunfish. I don't care about how funny my commentary is.
Where am I? Takamaru, you're awake. Are you alright? Am I a fish now too? Dang, they got me. Gotta hit someone. I'm so mad, I'm gonna hit myself. Brace yourself. Calm down, Takamaru. If you start hitting yourself, you'll just make bonito fish paste. I'm being ridiculous. Takamaru, we'll help you get back to your room. After dropping Takamaru off, I returned to my own room. Bonito. Why bonito? Sudden change in type of fish bothered me more than the increase in victims. There must be some reason, although I get the feeling I'm completely wasting my time thinking about this. Well, I can't spend all day doing this. What should I do now? Ah, this is heavenly. Ima, what are you doing here? Taking in the sweet, sweet particles emitting from my sister dear's room. You are a creep. Sweet particles, has he lost his mind? Ava, what are you doing here? I was observing videos of Nigo saved on this computer. You're watching videos of Nigo? Why? I am not entirely sure myself. I think of Nigo often when I see him. I wish to hold him tight and gently, caress his head. Does she think of Nigo as like some kind of stuffed animal? It might be more drawn to cute stuff than I thought. Another day over. Never did figure out the difference between turning into a mackerel and turning into a bonito. Enough already. This is a waste of energy. I'm going to sleep. Shutting down all my idle thoughts, I put myself to bed. Morning already. I feel like kind of feel a bit of like sleeping in. At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if someone else turned into some kind of fish. Is there anything we can do? It happened as I was raking my brain in bed. I was wondering when we were gonna get attacked again. Reflexively jumped out of bed.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Enemy attack. I have to get to the war room. Everyone's here. Are you ready to fight, right?
Huh?
Alright.
Oh,
All's good here. Let's do this. Let's freaking go. That's who gets the highest kill streak.
Nah!
You guys seriously still have fish heads? Takumi, he stole your line.
Hey!
You know, I don't freak out about these things because I want to, right? Huh? If you don't react to everything, then what even qualifies you to be a protagonist? I have other things going for me. That won't suffice. Nowadays, protagonists need dozens and dozens of attributes to compete with all the characters from Jump. That's right. Your main characteristics are being trash, being weak, being useless, and being a complete user. Hey, I have feelings too, you know. A protagonist isn't allowed to make a meta commentary. Knock it off already. See, right, we're way too deep for that. It's far too late. More importantly, we're in a real pickle if this macro head thing isn't getting any better. Mother trucker, I'm a bonito. We might have strange heads, but they don't impede us. We can sortie without issue. It's actually a huge problem. We don't have any 3D macro models.
Hey!
That comment was way more meta. You mean they can't join us? Of course not. We can't let them fight with those heads. Lame. I don't want to house sit. There's nothing we can do. There's so many development hours. You guys can wait here. Yeah, 8 years of development, guys. They couldn't make 3D models for these mackerel and bonito heads. Look at me, really not supposed to say that. Okay, the enemy is drawing closer. Time to initiate defensive battle.
Everybody, fight on behalf of your fish-headed friends!
Right! Go, SDU Rangers!
Yes! I will kill the invaders!
Oh, for the love of murder. These annoying things are killing me!
but they're all just minions. I don't see any commanders.
Then it doesn't matter how many there are. We just have to get rid of them. Can you dig it?
Everybody, well done. It must have been hard without a whole team. You can rest for the day. Meanwhile, I'll go make some 3D fish models so I have them ready for the next fight. You'll see. Which means you're dismissed. Uh-huh. Once the area was done yammering, we all went to our rooms to rest. I wanted to ask if we really needed 3D models for them, but I was too tired from fighting to even quip. The fourth wall just doesn't matter. The fourth wall is just like forever destroyed. Who's bothering my beauty sleep? I woke up from the sound of my doorbell instead of the usual ridiculous announcement. What is it? This early? I'm gonna glance at the clock. Don't find it was already past noon. Apparently I'd seriously overslept.
Huh?
Sorry, hold on, I'm coming. The moment I opened my door, just a crack, the person on the other side practically threw it wide open. Sir Takumi! Something dreadful has happened. What is it? I just woke up. So if you don't mind keeping it down. Apologies, but Lady Nozomi, she... I'm fine, Kyoshika. I can handle it. Nozomi, what is it? You don't look so good. Don't exaggerate, Takumi. It's nothing. It's nothing. You don't need to... What? Is her rejection system hitting? Nozomi let out a pained sound and collapsed with a thud. Nozomi, don't tell me. Rejection symptoms? I don't think so. The fishification symptoms.
Hey!
Goshika, be quiet. It's so strange. Takumi, this is incredible. Now that I'm a fish, I'm overflowing with power. Rejection symptoms are gone. How does that work? I've heard about this. I bet mackerel has some kind of nutrient that does something or other. Wow, you even brought less information to the table than I expected. Sure, being a fish increases your protein, but I don't think that being a nutrient is the same as absorbing one. Oh, maybe not. I feel unsteady. In the end, Nozomi ended up collapsing anyway. I knew it. She's unwell. Goshika, help me carry her to her bed. Understood. What is happening? This is some real fishy business. I worked with Goshika to haul Nozomi to bed. It wasn't rejection symptoms at all. She soon woke up after healthy as ever. Just with a fish head. As soon as I got back to my room, I let out a heavy sigh. Now even Nozomi got a mackerel head. What in the world is going on? I'm kinda tired. I'll just relax in my room for today. I just stop and spend the rest of the day resting in my room. Morning already. I'm glad it wasn't Nozomi's rejection system flaring up. But she really does have a problem with them later. It's going to be a challenge. Before that happens, maybe there's something I can do about this strange phenomenon. Shoma, what are you doing here? I was just looking at the fish in the tank. Watching animals makes me feel at peace. Oh, hey Takumi. I was exercising just now and my body turned huge. Yeah, good night, Sire. It's nighttime and nothing happened so far. Fish head incident's getting to me, but I can't dwell on it. There's no telling when invaders might attack again. They might even come in the middle of the night. Won't let them take us by surprise. Unwilling to relax completely, I spent the rest of the night slipping in and out of sleep. Bob in the cafeteria. I'm feeling pretty hungry. How many new fish heads are we gonna have here? Oh, they're all the fish heads are here. Yay. There's other ways to eat bonito than sashimi. Fry them up and they're amazing. But you can't roast them, miso. That's where mackerel is appear here. You can also marinate them for an ethnic food vibe. You can fry mackerel too. It is even better with curry seasoning. Mackerel's better than bonito in every way. No way. I believe in the power of bonito. I watched a fierce debate between mackerel and bonito rage on as I quickly finished my breakfast before finally heading to my room. The more people that get caught up in this, the more chaotic it gets. We're now better prepared for our next fight. We have less than 30 days left.
You
Simple
really
explanation.
Want me to come along?
Another day's gone. I'm going by so quickly lately. Can't get caught up in a mackerel and bonito question. The countdown is marching on. Whether we're all mackerel or bonito or whatever, we have to do this. I'm determined. I laid my head in bed and called it a day. I'll skip the cafeteria today. I'm sure nothing's changed. Should focus on battle prep. Anyway, only 20 some days left.
Shall we?
Some of them may have fish heads, but at least everyone's still alive. It might mean they can't fight with us, but that just means I have enough fight on the hands for all of us. I need to try to make it to day 100. That's all I can do. No stop from the newfound sense of determination.
Up and out of... Get ready for your 77th day of active surf. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives to...
Hey!
I'm coming. What do you want? No longer being able to withstand an incessant ringing, I got out of my bed. Just as I opened the door. Kako's been turned. Mr. Semino, it's horrible. Come. Wait a sec. Don't drag me. Let me guess. Kako's been changed. You forcefully yanked me along until we saw it. Look, my sister's dearest is. Kako's a mackerel too.
Unfortunately, I'm a bonito.
Hey!
Does that matter? Of course it does. She prefers seaweed over bonito. Who cares? The door to the cafeteria flew open as we were bickering. Sir Takumi, I finally found it. Found what? Actually, I followed the bonito scent from Lady Kako. In a bit of investigating. Excuse me, you dare smell my sister dearest delicious scent without my permission? I'm so jealous, no jury would dare convict me for killing you now. Ima, now's not the time. What do you find, Kyoshika? Yes, what I found were fish bones. These will surely help us understand why people's heads were turning into fish. I don't really follow your logic. This is valuable evidence. After all, my holy Jumonji sword says it so. And so I will investigate these bones. Wait with bated breath to hear my findings. Yoshida confidently informed us of her plans and rushed out of the cafeteria. Zero chance that goes anywhere. It's not unusual to find fish bones just anywhere. Still, I can't believe my beloved sister dearest is a fish. How could this be?
Oh, it's so good. Sister dearest, give your sweet, supple flesh to your brother.
Begone, Satan! Begone! Begone! Stop, you're being a creep. She rejected me and admonished my behavior. Well, duh. Oh, right, I just remembered something. What is it? I think I know about the fish bones Kyoshika was just talking about. What? You're kidding. Oh, good grief. Moko was eating chicken wings the other day and tossed the bones. They're probably chicken bones. What does that matter? Oh, good grief. I left Kako and Nemo's care and returned to my room, completely not wanting to deal with this fishy business. Can't believe this is really happening. I don't want to believe it. My head is spinning a little. Maybe I should change this up and take it easy today. No, I do not. Well, I'm sure the game will tell us. I'm hungry. Maybe I'll stop by the cafeteria. Bonito is a national dish. Bonito flakes are essential to most of our meals. Huh? Essential? No way. You can totally leave them out. Mackerel can be canned, so it's my belief that they're very helpful for family dinners. Don't be so sure. The smell and taste are rank. That's why people crave it. I bet everyone wants to eat mackerel at least once every 2 days. Mackerel in again. Takumi's just off in the corner, just eating his breakfast, minding his own business, completely ignoring these idiots. So the mackerel and bonito debate still raging on. I quickly finished breakfast and went back to my room. I can't control my emotions seeing what happened right in front of me. How do we deal with this, honestly? It doesn't even seem like there's a solution. I can hardly count on Kyoshika investigating to get us anywhere. For now, I'll focus on battle prep. That's all I can do right now. Sir Takumi, would you like to read some manga with me? I never would have imagined I could find some old issues of my favorite manga publisher here. Destiny smiles upon me. No, I dare say fate herself smiles upon me. Destiny and fate mean the same thing. But I do wonder how the protagonists of these stories managed to be so cool. Just reading their tales makes my heart skip, my pulse race. Ninja, pirates, demon slayers, underdog sportsmen, even princely tennis players. Paragons of coolness. I'm seriously totally obsessed. Oh, I'm so enamored my heart's about to give out. Yoshika? Takumi, want to hear more about my professional ethos? Pro wrestlers need to be more than just strong. In order to call ourselves professionals, we need to be entertainers. Putting on a performance, heating up the arena, exciting the crowd. We're not worth anything if they don't leave thinking, wow, pro wrestling must be so fascinating. I gotta come back. Sounds like a tough industry if you have to worry that much about appearances. Yeah, but it's that intensity that makes pro wrestling so interesting. To show any audience an incredible performance at any time. That's way of a professional. Yeah, shut up. It's barely over 20 days left. The moment I woke up, I smacked my face with both hands to psych myself up. Not even to make it to day 100 without thinking about unnecessary stuff. The fish problem will sort itself out eventually. Even if there's enemy attack before that happens, I just have to fight with the remaining team members. Doing that much. Doing that much was simpler than worrying about our incomprehensible problems. Okay then, better get to it.
Let us depart.
Nighttime already. Another day is done then. I can't let myself get complacent. No telling when the invaders will strike again. I need to keep myself focused and get to day 100. I came back to keep everyone alive. And for now, it's going pretty well. Fish heads or not. It's okay. I'm doing the right thing. Okay, another day of hitting the pavement to keep us all alive. There's no time to worry about anything else. I'm merely set to prepare for the next fence battle. And we're just gonna do a butt. Quick exploration.
Let us depart.
Less than 20 days. The end is drawing near. We just need to keep up the pace and stay focused on what matters and get this over with.
Ready to go? Ah.
I'm rushing through these past few days without as much of blinking, but still, can't help but wonder. Now that even Nozomi's been affected, can't hurt to check in. I went to the cafeteria for the first time in days. Sometimes I wonder why it doesn't auto-send me when there's nothing else to do along the way. Ava's in here. Don't tell me Ava's changed. Alright. and Eva. Oh, great. And Tsubasa. Good morning, Takumi. Good morning, Mr. Takumi. Hey, good morning. Apologizes that a rotting fish would dare eat his meal before you. Now, we're like this too, but we're fine, so don't worry. Still have no idea what's going on. We just woke up like this. Hey, Takumi, what's wrong? You look like totally ghastly.
Oh.
Takumi's just like, I'm done. I'm dead. The game's done. Thanks for playing. Yep, that's it. Oh, Takumi fainted. I guess seeing 5 new fish heads short-circuited him. My condolences, Mr. Samino. This was enough to make him faint. He's got a long way to go before he can be a top-class comedic reactor. Come on, guys, go easy on him. Ava, help me carry him. As you order, I will transport Takumi. The shock was so great that I slept for a while after I was brought to my room. How long is a while? Is the rest of the day? I saw something horrible. I'm afraid I'll have a nightmare about mackerel next time I sleep. Scratch that. I'm living in a mackerel nightmare right now. For that matter, human heads were the minority now. We're in a serious situation. And we still got time to do whatever I can.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Yep, thank you.
Hey.
You need to calm down. My mission remains the same. I need to protect the school for 100 days. Everything's fine. My goal of keeping everyone alive is still going well. Except they all have fish heads now. I just need to press on no matter what.
Let's get moving.
I just have to do whatever I can. That means prepare for a fight. 100 is so close I can taste it. I just have to make this work. Fish heads be danged.
Ready to go? Ah.
It's like that, another day is over. Just really try to stop myself as my mind threatened to wander. Everything's fine. We're all alive, even if they have fish heads. They're alive and well. This isn't some kind of curse from Ato or something, right? No, my mind was drained again. I had to snap out of it.
Hey!
Should get some sleep before it starts to consume me. I forcibly shut down my thoughts and gave into sleep.
Huh?
Morning again. Yeah, I haven't been in the cafeteria in a while, but I guess I'll give it a shot. Sir Takumi, oh, it's horrible. So horrible. What's the matter? Don't tell me we're the only ones left with our heads. The horror of it all. Lady Kurara. Kurara. Jeez, just come and see. Yoshika grabbed my hand and led me inside the cafeteria. And what I saw inside there was...
Let me guess. She has a mackerel head too.
No, that's not it. It's... She turned into a can of mackerel with tomato.
What? I don't know what to say at this point. Who came up with this plotline? I have some questions. Gadaka, Uchikochi, what happened? What? Whose brain came up with the idea, like, let's turn everyone into fish heads, and then specifically Kurara, a can of tomato and mackerel?
How did that happen? How did her head turn into a can? I mean, I guess it's not any weirder than a fish, but still.
Yeah, Takumi's just like, I'm at a loss for words, but like, yeah, it's pretty normal at this point.
I imagine that because Lady Kurara's head was always a tomato, when she turned into a mackerel, some kind of fusion happened.
I don't understand the logic, but where did the canning process come in?
Well, I suppose her head got squished like this for ease of preservation and storage.
Oh, none of this makes any sense.
No, it really doesn't. I just imagine the voice actors reading these lines. They're like, what is happening? What is this nonsense that we're doing here? How dare you talk like I'm not right here? Oh, Kurara, are you all right? Yes, I'm fine. I was just temporarily stunned into silence. Fair enough, honestly.
Huh?
But it appears this strange disease has last evolved the ability of fusion. We're in a race against time. I'm going to see if there are any more clues. Oh dear. She hasn't made any progress at all yet. I'm going back to my room for now. My head feels heavy and I'm unsteady on my feet. Yeah, well, soon, I guess. I watched the two of them leave and went back to my own room, but I couldn't find the motivation to get anything done, so I just slacked off for the day.
Hey!
I can hardly believe what I saw yesterday. Never thought anyone's head would end up in a can. What does it look like inside of there anyway? I need to switch gears. At any rate, I can't afford to slack off again. I have to be prepared to figure out things on my own if worse comes to worse. Bang dong.
Get ready for your 87th day of...
Okay, this gotta be Dashal, right? What?
Intruder alert.
Or he did?
Intruder
Well,
alert.
he did trigger the first.
Unauthorized personnel
Didn't trigger the first time on
detected
his
school grounds.
last lines.
Defense mode initiated. All
But he did on
available
his
troops
return.
Prepare for battle immediately.
And first attack first thing this morning. This can't be good for my heart. Better get to the war room. Everyone's here. Yeah, everyone's here, but... oh, that's your problem. People with fish heads can't fight. That's what you said, right? Right, which means it's time for me to deploy the 3D fish head models so I worked so hard on. We actually got it all covered. With that, there's a pop sound.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Wait! You can take them off?
Yeah, we just realized it ourselves. What the heck? What the heck? Are they just masks then? They're real, just detachable. Look, don't bump these filthy things. My precious tomato head. Oh, hold on a sec. I worked myself to the bone to get those 3 models ready. Well, that was a huge waste of your time. But in the end, we still have no idea how this happened. We can worry about that later, right? Defensive battle is what really matters right now. Indeed. Enemies are coming. We should kill them at once. I don't. Takumi, get a move on.
Hey!
Whatever, man. Initiate defensive battle, I guess. Oh, we're all here.
Let's get this over with. Kill them all!
Blub, blub, blub. It's been so long since my last fight. I'm having a blast!
Good work, everyone! Maybe the fish heads made you stronger!
I doubt it.
Takumi's like, no. Shut up.
Oh, but I felt that way too. It felt like I was in rather good form. Maybe that's what happens when Hemoanima and fish come together. We're fish that found water.
Yep, all thanks to the power of Bonito.
He's right. It's the power of Bonito.
What in the world are you talking about?
Takumi is so sick of this.
Wait, everyone! Stay on guard! New enemies coming in! I'm getting a huge reading. There's a commander over there!
Whoa! That guy looks really strong.
He looks kind of familiar, but I can't think right ever since I turned into a mackerel.
You kidding me? I thought the only good thing about being a mackerel was that it made you smarter.
It's not the only good thing.
Come on, enough arguing. Let's take them out. Right. We fight!
Alright, is he gonna pop Takumi's head off again?
So this is it then.
I get the gist of what you're all about. Our real showdown will come soon. Wait in anticipation. So he just leaves now. What was the deal with him popping Takumi's head off before? And with that, the commander retreated. It didn't seem like we'd forced his hand. He seemed to be assessing the situation this time. He wasn't fighting us seriously yet, which meant our next defensive battle would be a real deal. Parted ways so we could rest for the exhaustion for the rest of the day. All of us went back to our rooms. Looks like we managed to make it through another day, but he said we'd have a real showdown soon. That must mean he'll attack again soon. We need to be ready for that fight. Huh? What's happening? I feel so weak. Takumi, you good? I can't believe I slept on the floor. My body feels so stiff. Must have been so tired yesterday I just passed out. I need to be careful next time. But I managed to get up this morning. I have time. I need to get ready to fight. They aren't showing his portrait on the side. He has a fish head now, doesn't he? Okay, maybe not.
Whoa!
Oh, they got their
If
fish
you're
head
sure I
back.
can have it, I'll take it. This is awesome! This excites me so much, I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
Hey, you got my lord.
I told you before that I come from a family of assassins. My parents, 2 older brothers, myself, and my younger sister were all professionals. Our house is fairly normal looking on the outside, but there's a large complex underneath it. Training halls, weapon stores, body modification labs. You name it, we've got it. My old man's a legendary assassin. He uses a code name in the underworld and goes by a fake name in the real world. Not even I know what his real name is. In fact, I barely remember what his voice sounds like. He's timid by nature and never allows anyone to stand behind him, not even family. Being timid is indispensable for detecting enemy traps and finding a way out of tough spots. I bet you're wondering whether I should be sharing so much private stuff about my killer family with you, right? Don't worry. Since I already told you, I'll have to kill you myself one day. Good talk, Takumi. Let's do this again sometime.
Really? Nighttime already. Another day is done. It seems about time for my giant comedic reaction. Remembered as I looked myself in the mirror. Yep, sure enough, there was no mistaking it.
I have a mackerel for a head!
My head was fully transformed into a stupid-looking blue fish.
Huh?
Oh great, now Samino's a mackerel head too.
Ah!
But it's okay, I made a 3D model for you too.
Oh.
Please, please, I know my efforts are truly laudable, but you do not have to trip all over yourself with gratitude, I understand.
Ah.
But just for your information, I made it so you can't take it off. I didn't want a masterpiece to go to waste.
Oh, hey.
You'll just have to enjoy it every single day forever. Bye. Hey, wait, hold on. The cries echoed emptily as Siri vanished. Guess I'd better just accept my fate and get some sleep. This is nothing. There's no sense in resisting. I resigned myself and went to bed, ending my first day of life with a fish head. Where did I go wrong? Good morning, Mr. Sambido. Kumi, you're a mackerel too.
Huh.
I wish you'd at least turn into a bonito.
Huh?
By the way, my head grew back overnight. What is happening? Why is everyone a fish head? Incomprehensible, isn't it? Well, since they're detachable, we can just remove them for fights. But I feel better with mine on.
Huh?
Honestly, yeah, I'm in Shoma. Power of the bonito. Also, I like how Moko's hair is sticking out of the mackerel. And it's official. We're a real school now. Let's muscle up. Take this off me right now. Listen to everyone engaged in a lively conversation as I finished breakfast, then went back to my room. Somehow beyond just accepting what happened to me, I'm actually relieved. Now that I'm one of them, I don't have to worry so much about everything. Okay, time to prepare for the next offensive battle. Let's go.
Start!
It's finally day 90. Countdown has really started. Okay, it's a new day. Get ready for that commander before he comes back. Time to prepare for the next fight. Yeah. Woke up and checked the mirror. Yep, I'm still a mackerel. Well, whatever. I'm still in good shape for now. I need to prepare for the fight. Yep, yeah, we're gonna pull up a monumental achievement, sir. Who'd be calling on me this early? Still feeling groggily, I opened the door to greet my early morning visitor. Sir Takumi! Oh, the humanity! I already know what you're about to say. Sir Yugamu turned into a mackerel head. You're not in here to tell me about your head? Huh? Now everyone's been affected by this strange illness? I wasn't able to save a single soul. Nobody was expecting you to, Kyoshika. Just telling you the truth here. No one was expecting you to. If everyone's a fish head, the next few events are going to be boring. Who cares about that? Of course. Maybe we can fight underwater using gill breathing. I'm going to test this out immediately. She's gone, but fight underwater. I wonder what she thinks is gonna happen. Well, forget it. I need to prepare to fight. Less than 10 days to go until day 100. Started before the morning announcement. Probably as soon as the sun rose. Jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school ground. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Must be the commander from last time. He's back. Time to finish this. To the war room. Started taking myself seriously with this head. Soldiers, you're all here, ready to fight, right? Would you mind just taking this head off for me real quick? The commander from before is back. He's quite a formidable foe, so keep your guard up. Hey, listen to me. He'll be here for a serious fight this time. Everyone ready? Don't duck over me like that. Bring it. If he wants a serious fight, we'll give it to him. I can feel the blood of the apocalypse demands destruction surging within. Hey, hold on. Okay, everyone's ready to go. Let's go. Defensive battle started. Man, you have to do something about my head. Are you slow, kid? It was removable this whole time. Now remove it and get out there, soldier. I quietly removed my mackerel head and made a sortie to the front line. Okay, I actually have to do this battle. Alrighty then. Okay, this end can't even get to us.
I can do this much. Maybe this will be something. I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Rev it up! Let her rip!
Okay, nothing up there.
I'm ready.
Just watch me.
Onward. You've left yourself open. I've got you. Leave it to me. Flash!
I'll blow you away.
All out of gas.
Alright.
Hauling ass. Let's do this. Hauling ass! Setting it up! Rev it up! Let her rip! Oh yeah! Yeah!
All right, I've got this. Ha! Got it!
My best won't be much, but still. I'll defend all of you! Yes!
This will show them.
Hiya! My apologies. Flash! 2 arms! You've left yourself open! I've got you!
All good. Ha!
Let me handle it. Get the hell out of my way!
There!
Let's do it to it. Take that.
I can't wait. Ha! Let's get to the killing. Experiment time. You make a lovely corpse. I can't wait. Ha!
Okay, so they just ignored the bomb.
I'm good to go. Experiment time. I can't wait. Stings, doesn't it? Let's get to the killing. Does this do it for you?
Yes, yes! Very good, everyone! The fish god blesses you in battle!
What? Fish god?
I feel like Siri has something to do with the fish stuff.
But I really can feel the power within me! I'm stronger than a fishman!
It's not over yet. We still have to face him.
Speak of the devil, I'm getting a reading. Everybody, over there!
Okay, yeah, we know your whole spiel, bro.
He's here. Now to figure out how we can beat him.
What's that stench?
Does the fish smell bother him?
What's happening? He seems like he's in pain.
It's the smell of fish. He can't handle it.
Excuse me? Are you insane?
But it really seems like it's working.
The fish god smiles upon us. Everyone, all together now.
Okay, let's just do this.
He's at half health. Why is he at half health?
I've got this. Time to use it.
Thanks. Ready when you are. Shifting gears. Appreciate the help.
Here we go. One last strike. care of the rest.
Locked and loaded. I'll help.
Thanks.
For the help.
I've got this. One last strike. This hurts. I can't wait. Stinks, doesn't it? Time for me to move. Ha! I'm good to. How about this?
That was so easy.
Putrid! I can't take it! Please, kill me!
He must really hate the smell of fish.
Okay. Then let's make this quick.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah. This is it. You're finished.
Day 94. I didn't wake up until the middle of the night the next day. Must have been tired from yesterday's battle. Apparently I was out the whole day. Why is the fish head back on? Stop! Just then, I felt a presence. A warm, violent pulsing in my chest. Sensation I'd felt long ago. And I knew what it meant. He's here? If Shion shows up and he has the fish on his head, I am going to be upset. Very fish murmuring to myself when.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Just like that, he appeared beside my bed. It's been a while. You could sense I was coming. What an appearance. Your head tells me everything I need to know. Relax. I may be on fire, but I won't end up grilled. I wasn't worried about that. What have you been up to, anyway? I guess I struggled with the smell of fish. I couldn't show my face. But now that I'm one myself, the smell doesn't bother me anymore. Okay. I came here to warn you. Warn me? He let out a sigh and spoke with a serious look on his face. At least, I think it was serious.
Don't assume this is the end. You're going to need to quip and react again.
Huh? And with that, he vanished.
What was that all about?
I had no idea what he was talking about, so I crawled back into bed to get some more sleep. Okay, I'm not feeling exhausted anymore, so I better jump back into action. Stop by the cafeteria first. Could go for some mackerel. I would never have imagined we'd all end up with fish heads one day. Look at me. I'm a real trendsetter. Oh, for the love of fish. Huh? What does that even mean? Honestly, I can get used to this. There's something relaxing about it. You're so right. I guess that's why we'd all keep ours even though they're removable. Personally, I'd rather not offend eyes but with my filthy mug. I'm suffocating in mine. You're trying to bait us into reacting, right? There's no way you're meaning that seriously. Anyway, let's keep the pace. Day 100's almost here. That's right. Do your best, people. Hip, hip, hooray. Yeah, feel the power of the bonito. Please, give me any orders. I will kill all invaders. I'll take care of the underwater battle thing. Watched everyone have their fun as I finished breakfast. Then I went back to my room. Everyone's so motivated. Makes sense. That's how close day 100 is. No, that's not the only thing. It must be the power of the mackerel. I'm feeling better than ever. I'm totally gonna stay alert and keep preparing for battle. What is Veshness gonna do when she sees this? Yeah. Monumental achievements, yay. Woke up feeling very refreshed. I mean, thanks to the power of mackerel. Okay, time to prepare just a bit more until day 100. I have to keep going. Another uneventful day has passed. You're running to the finish line. The end's right in front of us. Yeah! Today's day 98. It's gonna be the final attack. It's definitely gonna come today or tomorrow. You stay focused. Make sure it's up. Yeah, it's coming on to 99, of course. No attack today, to my surprise. It's really quiet. Was the fish god really watching over us? Can't let myself get caught unaware. Should save my celebration until day 100 is here. Gotta keep my eye on the prize if I want us all to survive. On edge once again. Gave myself over to shallow sleep. Day 99. On day 99, instead of the usual morning announcement to start today, the intruder's alarm began blaring. I knew it. They're here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It was strangely calm. I wasn't frightened or excited. I already made up my mind long ago. Okay, here it goes. This is our final battle. Everyone had filtered into the war room after hearing the alarm. They all seemed prepared. All of them wore serious expressions. If a fish head can look even serious in the first place. Everyone's here. What a look on all of you. Eyes like a bunch of dead fish. I don't think you can say that as a compliment. Forget that. This is the final battle. We win, we all survive. And so does humanity. Now we work together and clinch victory. That's right. Takumi is correct. And it looks like your opponent is right on time. Looked at the monitor Siri pointed. Saw a massive cluster of invaders. More than enough to make for a formidable final fight. What? Veshness, what? Seashells by the seashore?
Counting down until Takumi's massive freak out. 3, 2, 1. Here he goes.
What are those?
Several bad puns later.
Wait! Takumi! You can't break the monitor!
I understand how he feels, though. What are they? Clams?
This cannot be.
Yoshika, do you know something about this?
I'm certain this is one of the 4 legendary rare diseases.
Oh, I can't believe there's 4 of them.
It's terminal scallop henditis.
That's the same damn thing as the mackerel disease.
Takumi's just not having this full crap anymore.
Calm down, Takumi. If you need to hit something, hit me, not the monitor.
Maybe they turned to scallop heads to serve as a foil to us fish heads.
What kind of analysis is that?
Do those scallops have meat in them?
Are invader scallops any good? I want to roast them up and marinate them in whipped condensed milk.
If you order me to do so, I shall slaughter them and prepare the grill and the condensed milk.
Oh, for the love of fish. Takumi's completely broken now, so we're completely off track. Let's initiate the defensive battle before Takumi goes any crazier and our conversation gets even more derailed. You're right. Let's take off our fish heads. And fight. It's the final battle. Let us defend the school and all of mankind. Do you actually have to battle?
It seems they removed their scallop heads.
Then what was even the point?
Takumi is just over it at this point. Takumi doesn't even know how to process this anymore. Nor do I.
Anyway, it's total war! They have no one left to fight but Small Fry. They're not even in the same league as big catches like us. What are you talking about?
Takumi's gonna have a mental breakdown.
Let's make this quick. Here we go, Holy Jumanji Sword.
Yeah! I want to see the credits already! Blub, 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 blub.
Alright. Let's have some fun.
Leave it to me. How's this?
Alright.
Back to the killing game!
Alright, Veshnas. What you got?
Yes, you're all in fighting form today, soldiers. Fantastic!
But we got a long way to go, right? They've still got the last boss on their side, right?
Yes, the Supreme Commander. So long as she's alive, our future is up in the air.
Right on cue. Getting a huge reading over here.
Everybody, over there!
I looked in the direction Nozumi was pointing. Supreme Commander was calmly walking toward us as if she owned the place. Then stopped right in front of us as we all stood on guard.
She seems to be taking damage.
Don't tell me.
Oh god.
Underhanded tactics. Invaders, scum.
Everybody, she's weak. Now's our only chance if we want to win.
Oh, I've had enough. We can do it. Get her.
Taku's just like, I'm so sick of this. How much HP does she have?
Here we go. One last strike.
Oh, I didn't use an attack up potion first. Oh well.
Take care of the rest.
Ready as I'll ever be. I've got you.
I owe you. Ready when you are. Say when. Time to use it. Ready when you are. Say when. One last strike.
suits and ready. All good.
Thanks.
Alright.
One last strike!
Take care of this.
Leave it to me. Time for action. Here's one for them. Locked and loaded. I've got your back.
I owe you. Ready when you are. I've got this.
I should have been more careful.
Let's do this. That's
By the power of faith. I can hardly believe it. We did it. It's all over now. I think so. Congratulations, everybody. All that's left to do is await day 100 tomorrow. Thank God. Humanity's wish was finally granted. Huh? What is this end of our thrilling school experience? And nobody even died? Ah, I want to do over. Where's the reset button? Got it out. We're finally done fighting. Still have to deal with tomorrow. I'm so tired right now, I want to rest. That's right. Great work, soldiers. Go get some rest tomorrow. Hold it. Are we forgetting something important?
Oh.
What could that be? You have no more use for me now that the invaders are dead. Please dispose of me however you wish. We can't, Ava. You're part of the team. He's right. Yoshika, there's no way we can scale and fillet her, right? That's not it. What I'm trying to say is... we still don't know what caused these macro heads in the first place. You're still hung up on that? But of course, we haven't resolved anything. Our heads will still be macro heads tomorrow. We can't treat them like we're mere masks. This is a serious conundrum of a case. One that can only be solved by Kyoshika Magadori. Ignoring what's wrong with your head. Do we really need to know what caused this? Helped us win. So it all's well that ends well, right? Although, it does pique my interest that you call it in a case that needs solving. But nobody knows anything, and we don't have any leads. Surely if anyone knew anything. The wise Sir Takumi knows the truth behind these events, right? Huh? Me? Enough of this. Just make something up, Takumi. A leader's supposed to act like they have everything figured out and tie all the loose ends. That's insane. I looked around for help, but everyone was staring at me expectantly. Because I really am just gonna have to tie up all the loose ends. Are you kidding me? Is this gonna be our final decision?
Okay. Then, I know. The truth. Behind everything.
Yes? Go on.
Oh, great Scott. What is about to happen? Have you figured out the truth? Nope. We know nothing. Nope. At last, day 100. Found myself on the beach, lost in thought. Why was I here? How did I get here? Couldn't remember. I just suddenly found myself here with my mackerel head back on.
There's no way for us to know the truth.
I'm sure it was my mackerel homing instinct that brought me here. Maybe I want to return to the sea as my true self.
This is where I was always meant to be.
The only answer to my mutterings were soft sounds of lapping waves.
Mother Ocean, I'm home. Home where I can swim. My mind liberated. Where I can live free. Without constantly having to react to ridiculous developments.
That woman would surely join me later. Fish belong in the sea after all. Then we live together in the ocean. That's right, we managed to survive. That's all that matters. What? What a beautiful, joyous ending. If becoming a fish is what it takes, it was all worth it. I have no regrets. We're alive. What? Comedy route. Yes, we definitely know the truth. I think so. Day 1.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 600 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Everyone had evacuated to the schoolyard when day 100 came. In front of us was...
So this is attack mode.
Quite the weapon.
That thing's gonna launch some kind of crazy attack when it counts down to 0, huh?
We just hop in the escape pod and say goodbye before then. A fine plan if you ask me.
Now you'll finally tell us the truth about this whole incident, right? Oh yeah, everybody listen up.
The truth behind the case of the mackerel heads is... Darumi did it! You're behind this!
It's you! You're the one!
She is?
It all started when Darumi ate some canned fish.
She what?
But I never eat canned fish.
Ah.
Takumi?
Okay, then. It all started when she ate the mackerel in miso soup.
If you say it like that, we can tell you're just making it up. Besides, I ate mackerel in miso soup for the first time after my head already turned into a fish.
Then I guess our mackerel genes were activated when we were all swimming in the pool?
What kind of logic is that?
They're all like, okay, Takuma's just lost his mind.
Wait, I know! The water we were drinking was actually fish stock!
I think we'd notice if it tasted like that.
It was all Gaku's fault!
Whoa! Hop off me, man! You don't even know what the truth is, do you?
One of those is probably true.
Probably. Not a chance.
Oh, good grief. Okay, nice. That was a B- performance, Takumi. Now let's just board the escape pod. Oh, sure. Oh, you're about done now. Okay, single file, everyone. Everyone did a series set and boarded the escape pod one after the other. Man, I tried so hard to come up with a plausible series.
Well, you're just one for not meant for mysteries. You're probably the worst protagonist in a killing game where all murder each other.
Oh.
You there, failed protagonist. Stop whining and get moving. Hey, Takumi, why don't we board the escape pod together? Okay. On the verge of tears, I joined everyone on board the escape pod. Why would something like this happen to me at the last second? There was no possible way to come up with a good ending for a situation this surreal. But we're alive. We all survived just as I hoped. Right. That's all that matters. I don't regret anything about this insane route.
Carb diem, Sir Takumi. Am I right?
You want to end this on a fish pond?
You want to end this on a fish pun?
Yes.
No, that's wrong.